Yes, sir. We are live, sir.
So we can start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good afternoon and welcome you all for this much awaited season number 4 of Hackathon. Hackathon is one of the landmark program of AI in ICI committee started last time. Now it's a season 4 and in the auspicious days of Ganeshji and also on the another auspicious day of Teachers Day, we are starting this hackathon series. So I congratulate all the panelists for being here for this first episode of season 4. We have total 9 panelists, we have 2 juries, and they will be presenting use cases related to artificial intelligence which can be useful for the profession. Friends, hackathon is a concept where our panelists do hard work, they present their use cases, and we also host it on our AI in ICI website. But before that, all the participants need to give rank to the panelist. And this is the most important request to all the participants. Friends, at AI in ICI, we have our founder chairman here, Dayanivas sir, under whose guidance we are working. Now this is the second year of AI in ICI committee. We have already finished 500th batch of level 1. We have already started level 2. We have already finished 2 books on one on ethics, one on privacy. Third book, AI's impact on Indian economy, is under process. We have already done 2 AI summit, further new AI summits at WIRC, at NIRC, at EIRC are already planned, at SIRC are already planned. So lot of activities are going on in AI in ICI committee. So before going further, I will request our Vice Chairman, Founder Chairman, Dayanivas sir, to present his words of wisdom. Over to you, Daya sir.
Thank you very much, Umeshji, and welcome to all the uh, you know participants of AI Hackathon. Friends, indeed a pleasure that we all are joining today again for a newer season during this auspicious time. Undoubtedly, Umesh bhai. Fortunately, the reason of correlation with the Teachers' Day is that people who actually participated in hackathons over a period of time have become teachers, because these all videos which we have put in, whether people succeeded or people lost, it was not a criteria, but the most important point was people tried, and that try actually gave motivation to so many people across the board that they wanted to participate again and again wherever it is required, and most importantly they started implementing things at their offices. So these all people have converted to be teachers, whether by choice, whether knowingly, unknowingly. And you all who have come, 9 participants this time, rather we say that you all are doing a great job of not only encouraging yourself, motivating yourself or your near and dear ones, but the most important point is you are encouraging many who are watching this webinar live, or maybe those people who have actually who are going to actually watch the videos at a later point in time. Umesh bhai, I think this journey of hackathon, which was initiated by you last year, and when we slowly moved up the ladder, this has become one of the most liked cases of ICI in the history of ICI. And friends, there has been a good amount of motivation which has come. Just imagine, within a period of 1 year, we have got more than 30,000 chartered accountants who have taken AI certification. And above that, I think the number of people who have viewed the videos the number of people who have attended the conferences, AIS conference across the board, 1 day program across the length and breadth. It is a proud moment for ICI that from North Kashmir to Kanyakumari and here from Gujarat to Assam, every city, state, town, today chartered accountants are actually knowing what AI is, where most of the people are struggling to understand the use and also to understand what can be a benefit for them in the process. Many businesses, not one, many businesses, Umesh bhai, I think across the board, the kind of framework which is there and the kind of advancement ICI is taken in this entire stage of situation, I think we are the only institute in the world which has gone to this particular level. It is undoubtedly a fact, whether income tax, whether it is GST, whether it is corporate law, whether it is preparation of financial statements, drafting an audit report, or even drafting a certificate. The use of CAGPT is gone to a total different level. Friends, we request you all people to effectively use AI. Please understand there is a risk which is attached to it. And what is happening is at the beginning stage, we were using it for a specific purpose. But now it is getting into the vein of people. And please understand, in that speed, we should not miss one important factor, which is confidentiality. And I think in next hackathon, I'll request Umesh Bhai to ensure that the topic should be given is the security or maybe the confidentiality, how that can be protected in ICI, in AI is something which we need to really look at. So I wish you all a great success. As I told in the beginning, don't think that you are going to win or lose. It is basically you are out of so many, only 9 who are going to encourage many to do and adopt AI in time to come. My best wishes to you all people. Look forward for all your participation. Over to you,
Thank
Umesh
you.
bhai.
Thank you, Daya sir. आपकी दया ऐसी बनी रहे सब पे. And with these words of wisdom, friends, let's we start this hackathon season 4, episode 1, and a request to all the participants and the panelists to rank the panelists. And I will also request all panelists to share the links of this hackathon maximum in your groups so that maximum people take benefit of this, because this is a very unique concept, as Daya sir has already elaborated much on this hackathon. So please be inspired and inspire others to watch the hackathon, to join the hackathons. So please share in your social media links whatever details you have of hackathon season 4. So over to our team. Rishi?
Yes, sir. Sir, with your permission, can we play videos, sir, of hackathon?
Yeah, you can start season 4 and then you can start the session.
Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Rishi. Now all the best to the panelists.
Thank you, Umesh, sir. Thank you, Daya, sir, for your kind words of wisdom.
Thank
Now I call
you. Thank you
upon.
very much.
Thank you, sir. Now I call upon our jury, Ashish Sachdev ji and Vinu Gopal ji, to take over the session further with our first panelist for today.
Yeah.
First panelist for today is C.A. Siddharth Agarwal ji.
Thank you, Rishi sir. Thank you, Umesh sir, on this great day. And thank you, Daya sir, as well, on this great day of Teachers' Day. We are starting the season 4 of Hackathon. And I hope with all that wisdom and all that goodness with which this course was started, and today we have completed more than 500 batches, we will continue with this speed and go ahead with level 2 and enlightening more professionals, chartered accountants, not only in our country but worldwide, as sir has said, in the field of AI. I would now request to Venugopal sir to take over and ask the first panelist to start for the day, not wasting much time. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you, Ashish, and all the best to all the participants. And special thanks to Chairman Vishnu sir and the entire secretariat for ensuring the AI is actually going to the next level day by day. Siddharth, over to you. We can start.
Siddharth ji, you have a minute. Every panelist has 10 minutes, and we will start your 10 minutes now.
Special thanks to the AI and ICI committee for this opportunity. Good afternoon and a very happy Teachers' Day to all. My name is C.A. Siddharth Agarwal. I am from Mandsaur, and today I will demonstrate how we can work smartly across Word, Excel, and PowerPoint and co-pilot our practice. By means across means on the other side. So we will explore that other side of these tools by an inbuilt AI of Microsoft, that is Copilot. We will see how Word will draft for us, how PowerPoint will make presentations for us, and how Excel will analyzes our data. So with this, I will start screen sharing. Please confirm if my screen is visible or not. It's visible?
Yes.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. So we will first start with the PowerPoint. This is the prompt that we will require for PowerPoint. When we have Copilot installed with our MS365, then we have this option, create with Copilot in PowerPoint. We can see Copilot is there on the top right side of the screen. It's available for all the licensed users of MS365 with limited prompts. If we want full version, then you have to subscribe for it. So I will just give the prompt, create a very small PPT for presenting in AI Hackathon Season 4 ICI covering use cases of Microsoft Copilot in Excel and Word. This is the prompt we had given to Microsoft PowerPoint. Now it is analyzing the capabilities, and using the Copilot capabilities, it has generated an outline. Now it will generate the outline of each slide. The beauty of making PPTs in PowerPoint is that we don't have to go to any external tool and then there give the prompt and then download the file and then open it in PowerPoint. We can do all these things right in the PowerPoint here itself. We don't have to go anywhere else. See, it has generated the outline of almost all the slides. Now it has generated the slides. Now when we click on slideshow, see, this is how interactive PPTs it has generated for us. Earlier, whenever I used to attend webinars and seminars, I was always amazed by the fact that how the speakers create such interactive PPTs. But now we all can create such interactive PPTs with the help of Copilot that is available with Microsoft 365. We all have that. All the licensed users have Copilot. If anyone is having enterprise edition of Microsoft 365, then Copilot is available with more advanced capabilities. I am using the personal edition of Microsoft Office. So that was about PowerPoint. How can we work smartly in PowerPoint? Now we will see how we can work smartly in Excel. This is the sheet, bonus calculation sheet. A limitation of Copilot is that it works only when the file is saved in the OneDrive. So we will save this file in the OneDrive. Now this sheet contains 4 columns: employee name, sales, attendance percent, and customer rating. I am doing the internal audit of this company, and I am required to determine which employees are eligible for bonus as per company's bonus policy. Now we have this prompt for Excel. I just copied that prompt. And here you can see the Copilot option is there. So I will give it the prompt. Provide me employees who are eligible for bonus as per criteria: sales greater than 85,000, attendance greater than 87%, and customer rating greater than 4.3. Provide me the values in column E. This is the prompt I had given it. It is very helpful for me by using Copilot, because when I'm not pro in formulas, when I don't know what formula I have to put for the desired output, then Copilot does the whole thing for me. It also makes the formula and also gives the output. I had intentionally kept the sheet small so that Copilot takes less time in analyzing the data. We can see the color of the sheet is getting changed. Copilot is performing its powers on the data, and see, it has provided us the output. It has provided this. Following employees are eligible for the bonus: Priya Mehta, Naresh Ramchandra, Pratik Banwar, Urvashi Sannyasi, and Parul Srivastava, because they all meet the cumulative criteria of sales, attendance percentage, and customer rating. Now I want some more insights about this data. So I can instruct Copilot, show data insights. If we are using enterprise edition of the Microsoft, then in the enterprise edition of Copilot, there is a feature equals to Copilot that we can specify in the cell itself. We even don't have to visit the sidebar that we are doing right now. So it is provided as the input. See, it has provided me a beautiful summary statistics, data insights. The average sales per employee is about 88,867 with a minimum of 45,000 and a maximum of 21,000. Attendance percentage is generally high. Customer ratings are there. Next visualization it will create. It's working for us. It's also generated as this. This is generated. So it has generated this output. It has provided us this data about all this. There's attendance, percentage, and customer rating. This is Gen AI. It also gives us output at which is the best performer and which is the least performer. But this time, since it's Gen AI, so output is somewhat different from what we expected. Now we have the email IDs of this employees in another sheet. Traditionally, if I want to get the email IDs of these employees in this sheet itself, I would have used XLOOKUP or VLOOKUP formulas. But now I have just provided it. I have email of each employee in another sheet. Please insert email ID of each employee in a separate column in this sheet. See, email IDs are there. Email IDs are not written in the same order in which the names of the employees are written, but it will automatically map the email ID of the employee and it will insert it in front of their name. It's working. It has used the XLOOKUP formula. All it is doing by itself. Even if we are not a pro at formula generation, we can use it and automate our day-to-day tasks and work smartly. So when I click on insert column, see, this is what I get. Email ID, Amit Sharma's email ID in front of email ID, Kailash Chandra in front of Kailash Chandra, and all email IDs are inserted in front of their name without using any formula or so, just giving the prompt. And this is the data insights it has given it. Sometimes it also gives me the data insights, which is the best performer and which is the least performer. But this time, since it's Gen AI, the output was a bit different. Now we will see how we can use Copilot in Word. So we have this appointment letter for income tax auditor. It is being issued to Mrs. XYZ Chartered Accountants in Mandsaur, Madhya Pradesh. It is issued by Mrs. ABC, a partnership firm in Mandsaur. So ABC have issued an appointment letter to the auditor that you are appointed as an auditor. Now, based on this appointment letter, auditor wants to send an engagement letter to the client specifying the responsibilities and auditor's limitation of liability and some other things. So we had just given the prompt based on this appointment letter. Please draft an engagement letter from Mrs. XYZ Chartered Accountant to Mrs. ABC client as per ICI guidelines, specifying management responsibilities, auditor's limitation of liability. So this is the prompt we have given it. It's working.
Daji, last 2 minutes.
See, it has given us a beautiful output. We can also hear this output.
I can help with that.
We have this
Based
audio
on the
feature
appointment
also.
letter provided,
Like this, we can also hear
here
the
is a
output.
draft of the engagement.
And now I can insert this output in the same sheet. If I have used some other tool, then I would have take this Word file, I would have attached it there, then I would have given the prompt. Then the website or the tool would have given me another worksheet, then I would have downloaded the worksheet and then I would open it here. But here the output itself is available to me in the same sheet itself. See, it has given us very good engagement letter. To Mrs. ABC Mansoor, subject engagement letter. We are pleased to accept the appointment. Management responsibilities it has covered. Scope of work it has covered. Auditor's limitation of liability it has also covered. And we can add it in the same Word file that we are using. So these were the few 3-4 cases that I had shown that how we can use Copilot in our routine life and we can work smartly across Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. The beauty of using Copilot is that we will start asking our clients to send the data in Excel and Word file so that we can analyze it more deeply rather than in PDF. What work took hours later now take minutes. Copilot is not here just to save time. We have to save time and we have to invest that time in upgrading ourselves, learning AI and growing ourselves so that we can focus on more strategic insights and devote our time to strategic importance issues only. Thank you so much. I am up from the questions.
Thank you. Bhavana madam, you were saying something?
Vinu sir, continue please.
Yeah. Okay. Siddharth, thank you. Very beautifully, you have summarized the capacity of the three tools using the Copilot.
Thank you, sir.
Do you see any limitations in using Copilot?
So since I'm using Copilot with personal edition, there are few limitations. Like the PPT I have shown, I had given the prompt. If I were using the enterprise edition of Copilot, I could have generated the PPT from the Word file itself. I would have attached the Word file right in the Copilot sidebar, and it will generate the PPT from the Word file itself. Like in the Excel also, we don't have to go to the sidebar. We will just give the formula in the cell itself equals to Copilot and the function, and it will perform the data analysis itself. And the limitation is that, sir, the file has to be saved in OneDrive. This is a limitation of Copilot. I don't find any other limitation. Of course, one limitation is there that it is not as vast as ChatGPT or other tools are because it has less number of users and it is evolving.
Got it. Ashish, anything?
No, sir, I think we are good to go. We can go ahead with the next participant.
Next participant.
So Indrajit ji, Indrajit Kaur ji, you can take over. Thank you, Siddharth. Great. Thank you.
So, Siddharth ji, please stop sharing your screen.
Yeah, sure, ma'am, sure.
So, good afternoon, everyone. With the keynote that the only way and the greatest way to honor your teacher is to implement his teachings in your life. So, I'm very grateful to the AI committee from where I have learned the skills of AI in my life, and I got opportunity to implement and showcase my practical learnings from the AI course. So I'm just sharing my screen.
Yes, ma'am, your time is start.
Okay. So my use case is RPA for effective interest rate and calculation and preparation of amortization schedule, which I have prepared using an AI tool, which is a low-code application developer, Lovable. So what is the problem statement? Whenever organization take loan, so it incurred some transaction cost, which includes processing fees. So in accounting standards, we do the accounting, we expense the processing fees directly into the P&L. But now in Indian accounting standard, those applicable to the listed or companies who having net worth more than 250 crores, they have to follow the amortization cost method in this case, and they have to calculate the effective interest rate and they have to prepare the amortization table. Manually, how we are doing, we are using the goal seek. So this is the schedule we got from the bank the payment schedule and this information. So we have to use the goal seek. So I have already applied these formulas. So I'm just copying it. You can see I am just using the goal seek formula here. So we got this EIR calculating using the goal seek in Excel, but in organizations we have more than 10 or 20 loans for one organization. So I have prepared a application using the AI tool Lovable, which is a robotic process automation. So what I have done, so I am just going to demonstrate it. So this is the that tool. So I just have to input this information: loan amount, interest. We have got the option to put the processing fees in percentage or in fixed amount. So in this case, I have processing fees in fixed amount, and loan tenure, we can choose it for years or months, so 24 months. So you can see 16.9171. When I will put the information EMI amount 210541, and I have to select the period. So the period is 1st May 2023 to 31st May 2023, and that start date of repayment I have to give. So with a click, you will see we are able to generate the amortization schedule, and we can also download a CSV file of that. Next part, what kind of technology I have used? I have used a application which is AI tool, which is a no code app developer. So I haven't write any code. I haven't used ChatGPT to write any code. It just, I give some prompts and it created that full fledged RPA tool for me. It used user interface React, and for the backend it used Supabase or Node.js. How this tool was built, I'm going to demonstrate that. So I have written the whole prompt here, so I'm just copy pasting that prompt. In this Lovable app, you have to just paste it. Just click on this button. You are not doing anything, you are not writing any code, you have just properly given the prompt. What was the manual process of doing this calculation of EIR. So it will create a user interface also. It will automatically generate the logics behind that. And for the amortization table, I'm just giving the next prompt. It is just taking some time to develop this user interface. So you can see it has created a user interface. Okay. And I'm just adding this amortization table also. Okay, this is the interface for EIR calculation, and I'm just using these information also only. So it is based on the cash flow analysis, and this is the prompt for adding the amortization table. So within 1 minute, it is also adding this feature of creating amortization table from the same. You can see how it is editing, and it is writing codes or for creating the structure for the yes, yes, ma'am. So it will take only half minute to do the another step integrated in this EIR calculator. So here is the result. So I can put here 10,000. So you can see the amortization schedule. So I'm done with my presentations. So Jury, you can ask your questions.
Yeah, very nicely done and very thoughtful. Any idea what is the backend code the Lovable has written on?
So they have used HTML thing for writing the code.
Right. Yeah.
Yes.
Ashish?
Great, Inderjeet ji. As you have shown also that how it has to be done. This is a
Yes.
good thing.
Thank you.
Plus also, I think that this time we have done it with Lovable. We could also tell them that if we start learning some basic understanding of HTML also, we can develop a simple home page, simple HTML file code for our desktop, and we can
Yes.
do it offline as well.
Yes,
So
sir.
I can, that could also be one thing that you could have included. But yes, overall it was fine and good. Thank
Yes.
you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Next participant, Vinod Chaudhary.
Thank
Hi
you,
everyone.
Inderjeet ji. Next
Am I
panelist
audible?
is Vinod Chaudhary. Panelist is Vinod Chaudhary ji.
Hello.
Yes, Vinod, you're audible.
Okay. Let me just share my screen. I'm sharing my screen from another laptop. Hope it is visible to all of you. Please confirm once it is visible.
Visible.
Yeah. Hi everyone. I'm Vinod Chaudhary. Uh, Today's my use case is AI powered RPI card dashboard. So by the name itself, you might have got an understanding that this is some kind of dashboard and that is powered by AI. But it's not simply AI; it is an agentic AI. Agentic AI is slightly different from simply AI. Before we see this dashboard, let's understand why do I felt the need to develop this dashboard. A little bit about me. I work in one of the large corporate into retail sectors, wherein we deal with a lot of customer data, and this customer data helps in many ways. So maybe let's say at all our stores, we want to know that which type of customers are coming, and those customers are using which type of cards, maybe credit card, maybe debit card, or even if they are using credit card, then which bank's credit card they are using. This help us to know that which offer should I run. Let's say, should I run offer on HDFC bank or should I run on SBI bank? Preferably, I would want that I would run an offer on one of the major bank where the customer has a highest number of cards. So this is one of the reason. Then probably then we go and speak with the banks. Okay, we want to run some offers with you, right? Then this helps us in negotiating deal with the banks. Probably third is bank charges some commission over whatever the settlement transaction. If you pay 100 rupees to a merchant using card, then probably merchant might receive 98 or 99 whatever the commission after deducting the commission. Now in order to optimize everything, in order to optimize my offers, in order to optimize a better deal with banks, in order to optimize a minimum rate with the partner, I need to analyze a lot of data, right? Probably our data is either it is an internal or an external. Internal, maybe I have all my customer data, that is sales data. There could be also some kind of non-sales data, that is maybe a customer visiting on site and the behavior on the site, that is kind of non-sales data. But for us, the most important data when we speak with the banks, right, it's not our own data, it is the external data. That is the RBI data. RBI releases all the bank data pertaining to payment industry. And that's where I thought about, why not I have to analyze all this data, why not automate the entire process of analyzing the data, right from downloading the data from RBI site, maybe cleaning those data, then providing all kind of analysis. Okay, so here this is my challenge, that I have to automate this complete process. But when we see RBI website, the data here is kind of quite scattered. I've shown some screenshots. Here the data is month-wise, and that is in different tables. Even if you look at the table format is unformatted, right? Probably there are various. Maybe if you look little bit in detail, there are some commas into those numbers. The numbers are in, if you look, those numbers are in thousands. Some of the numbers are in absolute values. Some are in thousand. Even the headers are not very uniform. So the first step over here is to somehow go on RBI website and download the data and store it into the database. The entire approach for building the dashboard, I've divided that approach into 4 parts. The first part is to build a database. Now, in order to build a database, what I've done is using AI, I have created one script that automatically goes on RBI website, downloads the data, and extract and save that data to a database. That is my first step. I'll show you the database shortly. I'll show you the dashboard shortly. Okay. Now, the problem number one is solved, right? Of getting the data from the RBI website. Next, the problem is how do I analyze those data? And that's where when I built out a dashboard. I'll show you this dashboard. This is the entire dashboard using built using various tools. I will show you those tools at the end. So this dashboard has 3 tabs: summary, bank level, and top metrics. We'll go with the summary tab. Summary tabs gives me all the summary tabs pulls this data
Vinod,
from the dashboard,
Vinod,
from the
this
database. That is
Vinod,
total ATM, POS terminal, QR codes, micro ATM. Everything has been pulled from the database and then it has been shown. Now this dashboard has
Vinod,
been,
can you hear me?
sorry, yeah.
Your PPT is visible. The dashboard is not coming up.
One second, I will just reshare my screen. Sorry. Is it visible now?
Yes.
Yeah. This
Yes,
is the
now
dashboard. This is the dashboard. This is hosted online. This is hosted online on a server. So this dashboard pulls the data from the database. Now it don't need to connect to an RBI website, because step number one we have solved. We already have a script running in the background that automatically pulls the data from RBI website and store it into database. Next step, the dashboard connects with the database and pulls all the related data and uh, displays in a neat manner, right? Whatever metrics I want, I have just developed this over here in the dashboard. There are 3 tabs: summary, bank level, top metrics, and each of them has been designed as per my use case. Now, if you see, this solves some of the problem, right? A dashboard, what I feel is a dashboard cannot give you an analytics. It might give you certain metrics, information about the certain metrics. For example, this says total ATM is 2.1 lakh. This says POS terminal is 1.2 crore, but it is not giving me some analytics over here. And in order to have better negotiation with banks, with partners, I need a kind good analytics, right? I want something like each of the metrics tell me what is good, what is bad. So that's when I developed, added one more thing into this dashboard, that is AI hover. Now this dashboard is connected to an agentic AI system which has an access to the database, and basis that information it automatically generates insights for me. So if you see, when I clicked on AI hover, you have found this one little small icon over each of these metrics. Now as I hover over this, the AI gives me an insight, more insights about each of these metrics. So this is where, now the metric is speaking to me that what is good in me, what is not good in me. Earlier, the dashboard was just showing a number, may not be, it would be useful. But now since it is connected to an AI has an access to the entire dump, and it knows what is the good number to show, what is the bad number to show, or what is the number which is information to me. Right. So if you can hover on to each of the metrics, and here you will find out that more information about that particular metric. And this is again a real-time basis. As and when you will change the filter, all the numbers will get updated, even the insights would get updated. Now again, uh, here I feel is only telling me information about that metrics. Many times I want information, some different information, right? The dashboard is designed with, let's say, earlier when I designed the dashboard, I had some metrics in my mind, and those metrics have put. Again, the AI is applied over those metrics, and it is giving more information about those metrics. What if I have some new metrics tomorrow, right? And that's where I thought let's add one more thing that is called as AI chatbot. As soon as you click on this AI chatbot, you'll find out that chatbot option is visible at the bottom of the screen. You can click over here, right? It will open up just like a normal chatbot that you have, that you visit on any website, is same kind of chatbot. This is also connected to an AI system, right? There are two modes, basic, advanced. Let's see and test how the basic mode works. First of all, I'm clicking on this, and which says that how many credit card does HDFC have in June 25, and let's fire out. So your AI has given me a little basic information about it. And if you see, it has also generated a follow-up question. There are two AI systems over here. One is which will answer the user query, and second one is basis the answer, it will also generate follow-up questions. Let's go on to see advanced mode. And in the advanced mode, I'm selecting this question. What was the year-over-year growth rate of HDFC credit card customer base? Now the analysis in the advanced mode would be a little longer, would be more detailed, right? Now you might think this entire thing would be quite complicated to build, but certainly it is not. If I tell you about the chatbot, particularly chatbot, the chatbot is built with purely no-code tools. I will just show you one another screen what's happening behind the scenes. Okay, before that, we'll see what happens into the browser when you click on this. When you click on, let's say I'm just firing one question to the chatbot, and you will see the browser sends some request. This request has been sent to maybe another link, right? And that link is this link is. So basically, this platform is Na10. It is a no-code automation tool platform, right? And to build a chatbot, to build any kind of automation over here using AI, you don't need to know any kind of code. You can simply drag and drop all those things, and your chatbot, your all the automation system will get ready. So recently we filed one query that was, let's see, let me just open that over here.
Your time is over.
Okay. 10 minutes are done.
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes. Vinod, you have done a great job. I think I would request Venu sir to please ask some questions if he wants, and then I can.
Yeah. So Vinod, can you tell to the participants which are all the technologies that you have used?
Sure. One second. So over here, I've mainly used PyTools for coding purpose, generating all the codes. I've used Claude and Gemini, right? And to generate the front end prototype was generated using Lovable. Then I have to connect this front end prototype to my database and do all those minute edits. I had a lot of customization in my mind, so that's why I've used Cursor. Cursor is again a awesome tool to automatically generate the entire. It can also generate entire website. It can create files on your own. It can edit those files. Even it can host these files for you. So this is a great tool. Then for the chatbot part for the agentic AI system, I've used Na10. So Na10 is basically a no-code automation tool where you can simply drag and drop all options. Or this has ready-made tools. You can ready-made codes inside it. Okay, you just have to if you are using, maybe I would say Power Automate. It's similar to that, but here it has AI capabilities wherein you just have to drag and drop which options you want, which models you want to select, how you want model to behave it. And these are five main tools that I've used for coding the entire project.
Great. Thank you.
Vinod, I would request if you can just throw some light of pulling data from the RBI website. How did you learn regarding whether the website is having a post request, a get request, and how you are pulling data, where you are storing it? If you can just throw some light over there.
Yeah. So RBI website doesn't have any direct API to in order to access it. So here you have to use some of the web scraping methods, right? So here the data is stored over here. So
That's
either
what
you
I'm
can,
asking you. That's what I was asking you, that how you have used, how you have studied regarding the get post data being pulled from the website, scrapped from that RBA website, and how you have managed it over a database. Can you please throw some light
yeah.
over there?
So basically, I'm a dropout engineer, but I have a lot of passion about coding and everything. So I have studied everything. I understand, how the network request behaves. What is the get request? What is the post request? I've studied their web page, how their web pages, and how we can, extract the data from it. So this is basically the entire HTML structure. How do I? This is again an HTML page, right? So how do I extract data from this? I've studied first, and then probably what you can do is you can download this HTML page. And if you're not from a coding background, so what you do is you just simply download that entire HTML page and just simply give it to the chat GPT and say that, okay, this is the page. I want to extract the entire table, and this table should have been in a clean format. Then probably chat GPT can read those HTML and even generate the code, Python code, to extract the data from here. Then the next step, this is what about extraction. The first step would be how do you get that HTML page. Then again for that you can ask ChatGPT, okay, this is my website, okay, and probably from the browser. Usually what I do is probably from the browser you copy the request that has been sent up, right? As
Hmm.
you fire this request and you'll see that the entire preview is over here. So I will copy this request and give it to the ChatGPT. Okay, this is what is fetching it out.
Mm-hmm. So you are pulling the data to some where you are
Python code. It is
extracting it.
so ChatGPT has generated a Python code, and
No,
there are certain schedulers into it. So on a daily basis, that scheduler is checking on RBI whether there is some new database. Since this is a monthly database, so RBI only uploads that data once a month, and there is no frequency whether it would be updated on first or second or third or fourth of month. So I've generated that script in that way that it checks every day. Okay, every day in the morning it will check. Okay, is there a new data? If there is new data, it will pull that data and store it into my database.
Vinod,
Great.
Ashish was asking where do you store the data? Where are you storing the
The
data?
data is stored, everything is stored on a server. On the server, I have a Postgres
Oh,
database, okay,
Yeah,
where it is being stored. Here you
enough.
can see
Great.
top 100
That's
rows.
all.
it could have been simplified if you'd have pulled it directly in Excel or some, maybe you have used app script and
No,
you have pulled it directly in the
now,
Google Sheets.
yes, the reason why I pulled it out in a Postgres database because I want AI agent system to connect with this database. Okay, so AI agent system are very good with SQL queries, right? So what happens is behind the scenes, they fire AI agent automatically generates an SQL query. As soon as I say, okay, what is my total credit cards? So AI agent system is connected to this Postgres database. It knows which are the columns that are there in the database. And since SQL is one of the language which AI agents are very good at it, so that's why I decided let's have an Postgres database. It will automatically fire SQL queries to the database and get only credit card data. So the difference between ChatGPT and this AI agent is over here is, let's say you have an Excel file. So for any kind of analysis, you dump entire Excel file to the ChatGPT, right? Maybe if it is a million records, then ChatGPT may not be able to do due to their API limitation, server limitation, or whatever the reason. But over here, when you give access AI agent access to a database, it exactly know which columns exist in my data, right? It will only pull those columns, and it will, by SQL query, it will just get the summary of the database. We are never concerned with the entire database. We just want a summary of the database. Maybe even in the anomaly, it can find out the anomaly by generating formulas, by generating SQL queries, and just pull those data. So that's why that's what I want to say, that AI agent is different from the ChatGPT in a way that it can have access to database. Not only this, it also have an access to a calculator. Maybe if today,
Vinod, we'll have to move.
okay, yeah,
Great, great. Thank you.
thank you,
It was a great use case. Thank you.
thank you.
Himanshu ji.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm audible, sir.
Yes. Please proceed.
Yeah, good afternoon, everyone. I'm CA Himanshu Goyal. I'm a practicing chartered accountant, and today I will demonstrate a powerful solution that is the MSME payment tracker. I make it from Google Gemini, from by using Google Gemini and Visual Studio. And firstly, pro, I will show you the benefits, and I will show you the benefits the MSME payment tracker. This tracker is designed to track supplier invoices and payment with full accuracy. As you know, as per the MSME Development Act 2006, delayed payments to registered MSMEs attract interest penalties up to 3 times of the RBI rate. And moreover, during tax audits under Form 3CD, Clause 22, we are mandated to disclose all dues payable to MSMEs beyond the prescribed credit period, along with the interest implications. This tool is designed to make the process accurate, transparent, and audit ready. It helps to track suppliers' invoices and payments with full accuracy, calculate delays and interest automatically, help chartered accountants to meet tax audit clause 22 disclosure requirements without manual effort. Recently, in a tax audit for a manufacturing client, with over 1,200 purchase invoices, Clause 22 compliance was a major challenge. We use this MSME payment tracker, imported their data, and within a minutes in the software, and the tool identified 42 lakhs of outstanding within minutes. And the tool also identifies that 1.26 lakh rupees of interest is due over there. This saved us multiple mandates of laser scrutiny and provide a legally defensible report for the audit file. For today's session, I cannot share any client confidential data. So this software allows us to generate dummy data for demonstration purposes. It simulates suppliers, invoices, and payments within a financial year and store it in the database for testing and training purpose offline. Firstly, we need to click generate dummy data. As you see, it generated the dummy data, and it generates 50 suppliers, 500 purchase invoices, and 500 payment records. Then, if you want to save all these files, then you click yes, and it will save all these files to as like MSME payment tracker. Here we select the folder and select proceed. So it save all the MSME data it generated. Now we need to press delete all data button. So it can delete all the database data which is generated before, or ever entry or any entries which are there in the system. So it shows deleting all data, and data has been deleted successfully. Now import suppliers. As you see, suppliers dummy, it generate suppliers imported successfully. Import purchases. Purchase records imported successfully. Import payments. Payment also get imported successfully. Now you have to click only run payment processing, and it will ask that should payments be adjusted against the opening balance first, because in our tally data, when we check our clients data, so there are debtors, so there are creditors whose balance need to pay at the in the opening. So it is give a pop-up for the same, that you need to adjust the balance opening balances first or not. If you need to adjust, then click on yes, or if you don't need to adjust, click on no. Now I click on yes, and it will start payment processing. So it will take 1 to 2 minutes for the same. I will describe you why I do the same thing. Before we starting importing any real or test data, we always click on the delete data. So this clears all the entire database to ensure a clean slate. This is especially important when working with multiple sets of data. It avoids duplication and inconsistencies. Importing data, import from there, import suppliers, import purchases, and import payments. Then we need to click only on run payment processing, as I show you. After processing of every data, it shows us a pop-up that the data is processed. It will take 1 to 2 minutes to process the data. Complete software is running offline on desktop. No need of internet is required. Now it shows payment processing is complete. Okay. Now, if I need to generate late payment records, I simply click late payment records, and it asks me enter late payment thresholds. As we know, 45 days are the period for fixed 45 days time period is fixed by MSME app. So we enter 45 days, or if as per supplier invoice, there are some data, there are some other conditions like 30 days or 20 days, you can enter. And interest rate is 18%. Generate. It will give a pop-up to save your file, and we simply save it here. If save unpaid by date, if you need to check whether the supplier is paid during the year or any date you want to check, let's say 2024, 12 month, 31st December 2024. Generate. I generate the same. All unpaid suppliers. If we click all unpaid, it will generate all unpaid suppliers data as on 31st March 2025. And reconciliation. If you want to track any of the supplier data, you can simply click on that. Now, as export reports, as you see, the same export reports are there. And late payment reports, if we click on late payment reports, it shows supplier GS, there is GST number, his invoice date, and paid date. And as you see there, it is written that 51 days is in 51 days the payment is made.
Himanshuji,
Yes, sir.
we are seeing your MSME payment tracker.
Yeah,
I think you're showing an Excel report that's not coming up.
Excel report is not coming up.
You're showing the same thing which is there on the screen.
Okay. I share the screen. Sir, is it visible now?
Yes.
Yeah. This is the report it generates. Supplier name, GST, invoice number, invoice date, paid date, and 51 days. Let's say the amount is 9710, amount which is the invoice amount. If we need to calculate, 1 second. So we open a calculator to calculate the same thing. Let's say it is 9710 invoice amount. And it into 18% interest rate. As we said, the time period is 45 days. So 51 days less 45 days is 6 days. We multiply 6 days divided by 365 days. The amount of interest, 28 rupees 73 paisa, is the same amount of interest it is calculated. And this is the complete entire amount of interest we need to put in our audit reports. And if we need to check unpaid by date report,
The last 2 minutes is left.
it will show complete amount, invoice amount or outstanding balances there. I used Google Gemini for the same. As you see this, for step by step, I give command to Google Gemini and it write up the Python code, and then I import the Python code in Visual Studio. It is here. And then I run the app. And also in last, we make the app offline to work. This is the application we make from it to work offline. Thank you.
Thank you, Himanshuji. In the front end, the design which you have done by the Python, any idea
Yeah, sir.
which library you have used?
Sir, I used Python and I used SQLite for database and PV for data integration. So all the datas will get integrated and use pandas.
Okay.
Here
I have one.
I show you.
I have one question.
Yes, sir.
That why are we doing it with dummy data?
Sir,
We should have
because
we
sir,
should have added some file that would have been processed using the application that you have made. The idea is great in its entirety, but until unless we connect it to some regular uh, data that comes in,
yes, sir.
I think that could have been integrated.
Sir, because of confidentiality, I cannot share the client's data over there. That's why we produce a dummy data from it and run the all procedures on it. And every time when we click on generate dummy data here, it will generate another dummy data, not same data it will generate. It will generate randomly, always.
Great.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Dinesh Kothari ji.
Yes, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, you are. Himanshu ji, you can stop sharing.
Okay, sir. 1 second.
Yes, Dinesh.
So is my screen visible?
Not yet.
Is it visible now?
Yes, 10 minutes from now. Please go ahead.
Good afternoon to all the jury members and all the panelists. My name is Dinesh Kothari. I am from Surat. Today I have developed a tool which is an intelligent AI-driven cost-effective tool which will transform your manual reminders into an automation which will be tailored for every client every time free of cost. So if we look about the industry context, many of the chartered accountants are into SIP or mutual fund distribution and insurance consulting. So sending the reminders to the client again and again that your insurance premium is due, your SIP is due is a difficult task. If you don't send messages, then there are chances of bounces and it carries dissatisfaction among the clients. So what is the solution? At present, if I have passed an NISM exam, I can either associate myself with a big mutual fund distributor, use their software, and I have to give a share from my commission to him. So if I use that software, the thing will be I have to do a manual login again and again to send a message to the client that your SIP is due due and such. It cannot fully automate all the client list. For example, on 6th of September, there are more than 100 clients whose SIP is due. I can't send message to all of them at a one go. If I am a direct distributor, I can't. I am not having my own software. The software which I will be taking from a third party will be very expensive as compared to the insurance commission which I earn. So there is no direct file from the BSC or NSC to do the same. I can't use a WhatsApp broadcast because broadcast will send a same message to all the participants. It will not customize the message, and using a API tool from WhatsApp will again and again involve a cost. So as of now, there is no true automation solution exist for mapping SIP, managing SIP reminders. Why? What is the main problem? Every client has a different SIP date. The SIP amount is different. The bank account from which it will be debited is different. And if I'm paying for my wife, my children, so I should be aware that from which date, which amount will be debited from which account of my wife account, from my child account. So simple bulk messaging system will not work. By sending the manual reminders, it will take a lot of time and it is not scalable. So what I have done, I have taken a raw data sheet which I get from the portal of BSC or NSC. From that raw data sheet, I need to send a message using Google Chrome. So for that, I have taken a helper sheet which will be maintained by me. Client name, mobile number will be written, bank account will be written. I will use a Python script. So that Python script is generated with the help of Chat GPT. So that Chat GPT will give me the Python script. The Excel will directly send the messages using Google Chrome, using WhatsApp Web Selenium. So we will see how it works first of all. So this is the sheet which I have got from BSC portal. It's a raw sheet. For example, Rohit is having an SIP in Parag Parekh for amount of 35,000 on 6th September. That is tomorrow. Nitesh is having two SIP in two different funds on 6th September. Shiv Shankar is also having some SIPs. So this is the raw data which I get from the portal. After that, if I look, there is no contact list over there. And also we don't have the bank from which it will be debited. So here is the contact list of Rohit and the bank from which it will be debited along with the contact number of it. It is a helper file for me. So I have given the prompt to the Chat GPT that I need a Python script which will automate the process. I have given the folder path that this is the raw file saved in this folder. The column C contains the client name, column K contains the SIP amount, and column L contains the SIP dates. And in the helper sheet, A, B, C is client name, mobile number, and bank. We have mentioned over here. So I have given him that I need to send a message and a new sheet should be created by like this in such a format. And the message format should be such that respected investor, it will give the salutation based on the time which I am sending. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. The chat will decide. SIP date will be there, the bank will be there, the amount will be there, total amount of SIP and investor name. I have given a filter of 2 days because I get data sheet on the 1st of the month. I have to send message till the 30th, last date of the month. So I can't send message all together. I need to send 2 days before. So I have filtered. So those SIP which are due in the next 2 days will be reminded. Otherwise, it will be blank. If I will again run that, it will send the message to them. So after this, it has given me a script. I will run the Python script. We will see what happens over there. So the Python script is running. It has selected the clients to whom message is to be sent. Now, using the Selenium, it is automatically taking the charge of the WhatsApp web, Google Chrome, using Google Chrome. The WhatsApp web is being loaded. It will first of all search for the first client whose name was there in the Excel sheet along with the helper sheet in which the number was written. It will search the contact. It will frame the message which was required to be sent. So the first message is being sent to the person whose SIP is due on 6th of September. It will run for the second client. It will check. Yeah, it is checking. Due to connectivity issues, I think there might be some time for sending the messages and WhatsApp being loaded. If the number is not on WhatsApp, like as the case, there was a third investor whose number was not on WhatsApp. So it will wait for 30 seconds. If the number is not being found, then it will show that the phone number is or the URL is invalid and will not send the message to that particular client. It will directly stop the process and will get log out from it. We will wait for the 30 seconds for the process to complete. So the process has been completed. If we look at a third file has been created. In this third file, the message has been sent to all the persons. Message has been sent to all the persons whose SIP was late. Nitesh was having SIP on 6th, so message has been sent with timestamp. Shiv Shankar was having an invalid mobile number. The SIP reminder has failed. Rajesh was having SIP on 8th, so the status is blank. The message was not sent to him because it was given code that way. So this was for the ones who are into industry. So we will have a look. Why this tool? This tool has an personalization built in. Every amount is different, every date is different, every client name is different. So it will be sending to all the list of clients on their individual basis. There is no client login required in any software. It can work even if you are not having any software with you. It is zero cost tool. You don't need any WhatsApp API tool for sending the messages. This was the one for the one who are sending using in the industry. For the practicing chartered accountants, since 15 September is coming, there is another tool which we can see, which is made from the same concept. Here is the client list whom I need to send a reminder that your return is due on 15 September. Please send data by 10 September. Yeah. So if the message is filed, if I have filed the return in my office, so a message will not be required to be sent. If the status is blank, then it will send the message to that particular client. So I will show how it will run. For the practicing chartered accountants, this can act as a savior tool because we have more than 1,000 clients whose ITR is pending to be filed. Every day we check that certain are filed and certain are not filed, and we need to send a reminder message again and again to them. So if your client, you have filed the ITR for that particular client, it will not send message to that particular client. It will search for another client whose ITR was not filed and will send message to only that particular client. So it is sending to that particular client whose ITR was not filled. So this you can use this tool again and again on a certain period of time after 5 days to update the client and act as a reminder that your ITR is due. Kindly send the document at our office on so and so. The time is being taken just because it is taking a time to load the WhatsApp due to network issues.
It's fine. I think Dineshji, you are very clear with the use case that you have presented.
Yes, sir.
Venu sir, any questions that you have got?
No questions. We can go to the next prospect.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Dinesh.
Thank you.
Thank you,
so
Dinesh. And Sanjay Kumarji, please start.
Sir, am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible. Dinesh, please.
Yeah. I've done.
Yes, Sanjay.
So I'm starting my presentation with a quote of Einstein that imagination cannot replace the knowledge. So I think in the era of AI, imagination will remain the property of individuals.
Sanjay, your screen is not shared yet.
Yeah, I'm sharing my screen to you.
Yeah.
So in the era of AI, the imaginations will remain the propriety of human being, even you don't know the technical know-how. So you can use the technology and you are using it for your daily purpose as well. So I have basically developed a tool which belongs to every organization which relate to payroll management. And I've used the technology blockchain for that. So as the Daya sir also said that confidentiality is one of the tool that will be going to be forward in the future. So blockchain, I think that will be do the confidentiality part. In the blockchain payroll system, as you know that there are even despite the decade of digitization, payroll have some lacks in the field, like it is slow to process payroll and it is costly, as well as it is prone to error payroll system. So the problem can be solved through the payroll system, through the blockchain payroll system, which can speed the process and cheaper than the present technology, and complete transparency is there. So we can secure against the fraud that happens in the payroll system. So what are the traditional problems with the payroll system? I'm coming with that. There are frauds and manipulations can be happened in the payroll system, like ghost employees are inflated salaries and duplicate transfers are there. Further, there are centralized database management managed by the company, which can be hacked by anyone or which can be manipulated by anyone who is doing the process. Next, the inefficiency of process, because there are manual processes which are manual approvals are needed, multiple intermediaries and legal systems leads to delay in the errors of processing the payroll. And the other is high administrative cost, because we are having an intermediate like banks and the payroll companies who are doing the things, so that delays the process of salary. So what the blockchain advantage is there, that we have a on-chain audit trail in the blockchain technology, which can be verified by the auditor, and there is no fraud can be possible in the blockchain technology, as it is a immutable technology. And further, it is a decentralized technology blockchain, so the frauds and other gray areas can be covered in this technology. Now, further, it is a robust and resistant. Smart contracts are designed to tamper-proof the resistant and common attack vectors. Other than that, salaries are processed very fast in this blockchain technology, because we automated pull-based payment system. So once the 30 days or 31 days are passed, employee can get their salaries by themselves. And further, it is also reduce the transaction fees as well. If you have a cross-border employees who have to pay your salaries, so you have to go through the different channels of banks, and you have to pay huge costs to the bank as well. And that will take some time to process the salary. And other than that, you have to hire mediators who process your payroll system, and you have to pay them as well. So using this technology, you can reduce your payroll cost as well by 20 to 30%. And further, you have a direct controls. Employees are empowered for the futures, like it is a global accessibility and predictable payment system. So now I want to present my this is a system that I have designed to pay the salary. You have to connect your employer address with this. This is my employer's address who connect this portal, and the contract I have already deployed smart contract and connect to the contract. Then we come to the admin dashboard. This is the admin dashboard where the employer have to add the employee details. He have a right to add the employee detail. He will take the address of the employee and put it here. You can put the salary details now, how much amount you have to pay. Suppose I have to going to pay him 10 ethers, and the name is Rajni, who is an accountant. And I've added the employee. So my first transaction is complete. I have added an employee over there. Now I'm going to add another employee with a different address. So the salary is 20 ethers, and the name is who is the admin. I have added the employees over there because employer have the right to add the employees. And after that, employer have to fund this contract because his monthly payroll is around 30 ethers. We are going to fund it. Suppose he is going to fund it with 40 ethers. So right now I have a balance of 10 ethers. I have deposited the balance. So now my balance is 50 ethers. Now what the smart contract does, it automatically posted the salary to the employee account, but it has a condition that salary will be withdrawn by the employee after the end of the 30 days. So if I'm going to log in again with the employee portal, this is my employee one, and the contract remains the same. So here the employee can see his salary is 15 ether, and after it remains the days of 28 days and 20 hours are remaining to withdraw the salary. It is not available yet. Once the days are completed, then employee can withdraw the salary and he can claim the salary automatically. It is a global phenomena for all the employees, and the salary is processed without the intervention of banks and any other intermediaries. So we can also add other functions like legal compliances, TDS, and other compliances that to be added. We can add into the smart contract, and we can use this blockchain technology for our purpose. So what are the tools that I have used for developing this? I have used AI tool that is called manas.im, which develop as an agent for me, and it develops a front end as well as code for me, that solidity code. And I have checked the solidity code on Remix IDE, where the code can be checked out it is correct or not. So I have used manas.im for all the development of front end and solidity code, and Remix ID for checking purpose that the code is running well or not. So this is my presentation. So at the end of so I'm open for the question. Any questions there?
Yeah, thank you, Sanjay. Can you tell on what are the technologies that you have used in building the whole of the application?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have used a AI technology. It's like a chat GPT, and it is an agentic model of manas.im, where I have put my required things, that whatever I wants to do in this blockchain technology, he developed me the solidity code and as well as the front end. He developed all the code. So I have consolidated all the code in Visual Codes Editor. So I compiled all the code over there.
Nice. Ashish, any question?
What is your take on the legal aspects of using blockchain and its costing?
Sir, as you know that in the present scenario, if you are paying to the cross-border employees, you have to go through with different channels of bank. So there are huge forex cost involved. But in blockchain technology, there is a small amount of gas fee that we need to pay, and the salary can be processed.
I think we'll have to check with the legality first. It gets approved and acceptable.
As far as the legality is confirmed, it's still RBI is going to launch a digital currency. So once the digital currency has been launched, so it can be incorporated with this blockchain.
Okay, great. Nice thought. We can go ahead, I think.
Yeah, Vishal Kumar.
Next is Vishal. Yes, Vishal.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, you are.
First of all, good afternoon to all of you. Okay. And thanks for this opportunity. Believe me, I am a man of a traditional method, but when I came across the CA GPT and Chat GPT, it really blew my mind. Okay. Now I'm going to share my screen. As we walk through this PPT, is my screen shared?
Yes.
As we walk through this PPT, we all gonna relate ourselves with this situation in anywhere in life. Okay. There are 4 stages of my PPT. First is problem, second is solution, third is how to create a profile, and fourth is impact. So stage 1 is the problem, a conversation between director and CA. Generally, director calls and he told to the CA, hello CA Aryan, we are planning to remove Mr. Ashik Kumar from the board, but we are not clear about the correct process. Can you guide us? The CA replied, yes, this is a sensitive matter. Let me first check your company file to confirm the record. I will get you back so soon. Now the CA cuts the call and call the article. Please bring me the company file of ABC Private Limited, the file number 024. Article, yes sir, the file are all messed up right now. It may take some time. It is a normal situation happening in every CA firm. It takes normally 10 to 15 minutes to find the file. Sir, here is the file. The C article, find the file and present it to the CA, file number 024. Now the CA is in tension. Why? Because the file is all mingled up. The papers are here and there, up and down. It is not able to calculate, it is not able to locate the correct detail of the director his DIN number, his address, his phone number, who is he, who he want to remove. There is a confusion on him. Oh no, the documents are all mingled. This will take hour to sort, and with so many pages, I can't even quickly identify Mr. Abhishek Kumar detail. Now he's thinking, these files are a mess with so many clients. I can't even identify Abhishek Kumar quickly. And now he is realizing, wait, I should listen to my friend Vishal. He told me that with just one click, I can access the data. And with 3 clicks, I can keep all company records organized using ChatGPT. That is the concept behind all my creation and all what we have said. Word I forget what word we use. Now, how with one click he can access the AVC records? Here is the question. And let me show you how you can with just one click we gonna get all the records of AVC. As you can see, the Excel file is open. We just need to click on this link. Oh, wait a second. Oh, got it. Now I just write him what the list of director, because the director want to remove one-way director, the list of director. As you can see, in a given case, I don't provide him any about the company, what is the name of a company, what is everything, is already stored in it from the beginning. It takes all the data from the incorporation of the company till today, who are the directors. The Neha Kumari is the director, who is appointed on 3/4/14. Abhishek Kumari director, who we want to remove, and he is continuing, still continuing. Mr. Roy, an independent director, who is appointed on 25/7/2025, and Nandan Mishra, who is appointed on 2/8/25, and their PAN number and their DIN number. If we store the data like his address and phone number, it will also show that. I do not have a time to complete that whole record. As you can see, director who are removed in the past also provided Vishal Kumar, who is removed in the past on 24/7/2017. He is also a first director. Kunal Gaurav, who is served from 24/7 to 23/22, the older data. As you want to know who are the shareholders, I just write list of shareholders. I don't need to provide you the name of a company, nothing, but list of shareholders. Will provide list of shareholders with their respective percentage, their address, their PAN number, everything. Now I want to know the director cum shareholder. It will provide that data also. The Neha Kumar is the only existing director who is also a shareholder. Currently, Neha Kumar is both director and shareholder. Vishal Kumar, who is a director previously, but he is not a shareholder now. You can see that. But he is only 25% share. Now I want to know the SIN number of a company. I forget what is the SIN number of a company. I can write SIN. It writes the SIN number of a company. I want the vote resolution. Oh, I reached the limit. That is the problem, but let's try. For Abhishek Kumar. Oh. And see, I don't need to provide the name of the company. He used all the ABC Private Limited, SIN number, register orbit, board return, Delhi. I don't need to provide again and again the ABC Private Limited is the company. These are the director. I want to remove him. I want to appoint him. But how this link is created is the main point now. And that is the third stage, the creation. Now you see the solution. You don't need to provide again and again the repetitive data to the ChatGPT to perform your task. You just need to create a link. And now we talk about the how to create a link. If it is an existing company, as we can see, if it is an existing company, I create a profile for a easy go. We just need to copy that. Open the ChatGPT, paste it once and for all. And we want to retrieve the data, so we do what? It loaded all the data. and cut it. With just 3 clicks. The first, click on share. Second, create link. Last, copy link and just paste in your Excel file. But before pasting, click on hyperlink. Ready? Address. Okay. Now, whenever I click this link, it will open the XYZ Private Limited database. As we can see, it opened the XYZ Limited database. Now, if we write who are the directors, he will provide data of XYZ Private Limited. Oh, spelling it wrong. See, it works like that. Its date is different, date of appointment, attached chart. So that's all on my side. Impact, yes, the impact. It will lower the cost, lesser involvement of your employee, and it also relieve you from the rigorous work of doing copying and pasting the things and editing the documents. It will all take at a one step. Thank you. Any question if you want?
My one question is to you is that how would you answer any data risk?
Sir, yes, there is a data risk. If the link gets shared to anyone, he can access to all the files. But these data are already on MCA. If you can go, it is a public data. Everybody can find out by being the BPD.
Any other use case, Vishal, do you think of this?
What, sir?
Any other use case you think of this solution?
Any other use case of this? It will save time, that's it.
No problem.
It is the save time to retrieve the data rather than going from files to files and searching for the files.
Sure.
Okay, nice. We can go ahead. Ji is there.
Shanai ji? Vishal, you are done?
Yes, sir. I will stop.
Can you stop sharing? Yeah, Amit Shanai. You are not audible, Amit. No, you are not audible yet.
Unknown caller.
Maybe you want to disconnect and come. In the meantime, we'll go with Ratan Singh. Bhavna madam, is it okay?
Amit Shenoy.
Amit Shenoy, his mic is not working.
Okay.
Sir, we can go ahead with the next participant, Ratan Singh Tawarji.
Yeah, Ratan Singh.
And we can come back to Amit Shenoy.
Amit ji, you can disconnect and connect and check your mic, please, in the meantime. Ratan Singh, you can share the screen.
Am I audible?
You are.
Okay, thank you, sir. My screen is also visible?
Yes.
Okay. So thank you so much, sir. Happy Teachers Day to all of you. And today I am going to demonstrate to you one of the use case that how we can automate our office communications, where we put a lot of efforts for sending the messages to our customer and reminding them for the compliances. As Dinesh sir is also discussed and demonstrated WhatsApp automations, same way, I used Google App Script. By using Google App Script, how we can automate our email messages. So here I have selected some client created some client list, dummy client list, where I have some client names, email address, and their contact number, and service they have. And I have to send them reminder for doing their compliances. So currently in my column number I have the status, and column number J, I have the last reminder sent on the date. So currently I don't have any, the status is blank, and last reminder sent is also blank. So when I click on the reminder buttons, I have created one reminder button at here. If I have to send any message to these customers, I no need to write any email manually. I can simply click on this send reminder buttons. This script will send a personalized message to all my customers whose list is available in this spreadsheet. So let me click on this sheet, send a reminder message. So before sending this, let me show you that in my sent message mail, there is the last available is 3:37 p.m. The message was sent. So let me click on the send reminder. When I will click on send reminder, this script is running in backend and sending message to my this client. Now you can see here the status is available, reminder sent manually, because I did here manual interventions by clicking on send reminder button. So message sent by manual intervention, and the last reminder sent on this tag. We can go through and check like these email messages has been sent at 4:38. So here I didn't created any didn't write any message to these customers. Like you can see, there some messages were email addresses were not correct, so message not delivered. But you can see like a customer name is there, and reminder is for you for your service. Service name is available in my Google spreadsheet, and the period for which we are sending them a reminder. You can see here, and due date is there. Kindly share the required document and confirmation if already submitted. Please ignore the message. So you can automate your emails as well as WhatsApp messages by using this Google app script. This time I used like sending message by using email. I have this in column number X channel, through which channel you want to send this message. So I'm using this time, like I don't want to send just by the email, because some people don't see the email regularly. So I also want to send by WhatsApp. So I selecting the channel through which I want to send the message by using WhatsApp. So let me, if I am sending by without clearing this history, this will not send any message because the message already sent. So it skipped the 8 message because in my column number J and I, there is already status is updated. So let me send another message reminder. Click on send a reminder. Then you will find the reminder is sent on 5 September. And you can see in your email as well. Sorry, I did send this time by WhatsApp. So let me show you my WhatsApp message. You can see here, this message has been sent to this person. There's the number available on my sheet. That this is a reminder for your this GST compliances for the June month. So this was by using WhatsApp message. And if you want to send that, I want to send message to my customer on email, as well as they should receive this update on their WhatsApp also. So you can select the both function. At this time, on their mobile number as well as email address. So click on this again, the reminder button. Now script is running. Sorry, let me clear this status. and then click on send reminder button. Script is running in backend. Now manually 2 messages has been sent and 6 has been skipped because already status is updated there. Now you can see the message has been sent on email 4:42 and another message has been dropped via WhatsApp message also. 16:42, the time is here. The last was 16:40. So you can automate your compliances by using Google App Script by going to the extension button, click on App Script, and you can write whatever the code you have written to send the messages to your client. So this is the entire script which I have created by using the help of the chat GPT. This is the complete script. You can put here, deploy it, save the project, and click on run button. Your script will start to work. And you can see here like the trigger message you can send. Whatever the trigger you want to say, set, you can set the trigger like the scheduled reminder. If I have mentioned some scheduled date on that particular time, this email will send to that customer without any human interventions. Right now, I did a manual intervention to send the messages, but if I created the scheduled reminder, that message will be sent on particular date, like on 5th of the month at this time, that message will be sent to that customers. So this was email automation as well as WhatsApp automation by using Google App Script. And I have used Twilio for the integration of the WhatsApp. So here you can see the message has been sent, outgoing message on 5th of the September to these persons. Here you can see like these messages were sent to these persons at these times. Like on the 2 of the row, I have provided a contact number, actual means the mobile number to whom we have sent a message. So you can see the log here. By using API of the Twilio, we have sent it the message by WhatsApp as well as we sent message on email also. You can see like the in my one of the another email which was message was email address was there. You can see the message received on this email. So this is the my complete demonstration on automation by using Google App Script. You can send email message as well as WhatsApp message. Thank you so much, the AI committee, for providing this a wonderful opportunity. I'm open for the any questions.
Yeah, thank you, Ratan. This Twilio is a paid application or?
Sir, I didn't use the paid subscription. I used the means freeware.
And the messages go from the Twilio number, is it? It cannot go from
Yes,
your
yes.
number?
Means yes, Twilio sandbox means if I want to send from my mobile number, then I should have to use its subscribed device. Yes, yes. So yes, I used the sandbox of the Twilio. The currently messages are being sent by its sandbox number.
Oh, got it.
Yes. And
My
yeah,
question was also same
yes.
relating to the costing of sending messages. I think that has been appropriately answered, and the same was asked by Venu sir. Thank you.
Good.
Okay, welcome.
Let's check with Amit. Amit.
Yes, sir, I'm ready now.
Okay, let me stop my sharing.
Yeah. Thank you, Ratan.
Okay, welcome, sir.
My screen is visible now, sir?
Yes, Amit.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
My topic is data analytics for key FSLIs in statutory audit using Python platform. My problem statement is in statutory audit, teams will end up spending a lot of time on performing detailed ledger scrutiny, and they spend a lot of time on preparing the breakdowns for the GLs. In audit, the work will start from review of GLs. GL is the primary document for audit. So once the GL is reviewed, selection of samples is the next activity. So before performing that sample selections, if you don't do proper breakdown of your GLs, you end up performing wrong audit procedures or your samples may not be adequate. In short, to do the breakdown or to do the GL analysis, we spend a lot of time on ledger review, then doing trend analysis, then wasting time on pivot table, sum if, or tabulations. Like that, for each GLs, everyone will spend a lot of time. So this is my problem statement. To address this problem statement, I have developed a Python-based tool wherein if I update the template in the sense, if I just paste my GL or daybook for each FSLIs, I get the split of nature of the data, nature of expenditure. Then monthly wise also I get data in the same page. Then party wise also I get the split. Then along with this basic breakdown of the data, I also get analytical outputs, or I can say forensic kind of outputs like anomalies, then exceptional reports. Such reports also we get. So, and also the main advantage of my Python tool, what I have developed is data is not leaked to external world. Now, I would like to demonstrate my use case. This is my prompt. I just input my tally daybook. I mean, while generating the Python code, I give this sort of inputs, actually what I'm uploading, etc. Then I will ask for top 6 forensic outputs. Then I will say in output what and all I require. So I am defining 11 requirements under forensic concepts. Then basis that I will say what sort of outputs I should get in addition to this kind of exceptional reports. I have already generated the Python code from my GPT. The GPT what I have used is Cloud AI. So I will open my code now, Python code in idle platform. So I'll just load my data. I've just loaded now. Once the data is loaded, I automatically get my output. This is the output 451 time now. Explain forensic analysis. Yeah, sorry, I missed to upload the template what I have developed. This is the template what I have developed. That is what I loaded there. One second. Yeah, this is the template I have loaded. Here, this is the headings I have developed. So here I just paste the GL extract, debit credits, what's our number, what's our reference, then classification. So here, let us say I'm uploading one GL. For example, I'm uploading one GL called professional fees. I have to just put the professional fees dump over here. And this is the untouchable areas. I mean, this is, I can change whatever I want from row number 2 onwards. This area is freezed. So if in case if narrations are there in the down, I can put it here. I can write here narration. I can just filter and do that. If narration is coming right side, here we can put the narration. This is the template what you have developed. The same template I loaded here. After loading the template, this is the output I am getting. In first sheet, this is the forensic summary sheet. Here I get 6 varieties of outputs. So these are all the results of that. Then a post forensic summary. Here I get detailed analysis in flagged transactions sheet. So here if I filter, I get 6 varieties of observation, 3 varieties of observations. One is round numbers. Those transactions with round numbers will come here. Then unusual vendor category. Then weekend transactions. So in audit, we often see whether any transactions are entered in weekend to see why they are entered, how they are entered, all such things. So those kind of observations or those kind of details, I get it here. Then Benford law analysis. This is observed frequency versus expected frequency, and this is the deviation. Then similarly, time series anomaly reports also I get with Z-score, all that. Then this is the detailed file of what I have uploaded. Then this is the monthly breakup of that. Then again here, expenditure wise, category wise breakup I'm getting in each GL under each category, how much is the totals. Then again, in that, how much attributed to each vendor, creditor wise. Then again, month wise separate. Then here again, month wise creditors by what this is, each party wise how much we have drawn. Then similarly here, this consolidated sheet, here we are getting first audit fees. So here the nature of fees, then here again party wise, then again here month wise. So GL wise, party wise, month wise, all three we get here. So basis this, we can verify those expenditures which are of analytical in nature or normal, other than analytical nature of ledgers also we can review to get the top breakdown. Then also I get the charts.
The voice is not clear.
You are on mute, Amit. You are on mute. Please unmute yourself.
Sorry. Here I get party wise.
Left.
Yeah, sorry. Here I get high profile graphs and charts. With that, I can analyze which month, what has happened, why huge deviations are coming in particular month. I can have a high level analysis. Basis that if I don't have time, I can see first these charts and from there I can draw some conclusions. So this sets the basic benchmark or basic data for sample selection, wherein usually what will happen, data will come, then team will not have time or they have to spend a lot of time to select the samples and to analyze the each GLs and to prepare the each breakdowns. It's a tiresome process. So using my offline tool, I can do that within few minutes. That's all.
Great. Amit, Is there
Yes, sir.
any more you have a development of this application, or everything of this is done? You have any future development points?
I have developed 6 to 10 similar tools. Let's say for payroll, we have done similar tool.
No,
Then
on
for
this tool, what you are showing is for the financial analysis,
yeah,
analytical.
for similar tool, I'm in the process of coming up with a dashboard. Here, I have to put it in this format because this is the format. Here, I have to paste the data. Instead, I'm coming up with a offline HTML-based dashboard wherein I have to just upload the GL or daybook or transaction dump, whatever. So once I upload, I should be in a position to extract the output.
How much
Just like
time
that.
do you think it will take for the users of application to pull this report and do that classification, narration, PL, all those writing, everything?
Yeah, that will take only 1 or 2 minutes. For example, if I'm having the data of, let us say, professional fees. Okay, so in here I will have that ledger items here. So in the trial balance, we'll have some if codes for on the left side. From there also I can find out the GL name which should come here. See, for example, here professional fees is there. I can just give a VLOOKUP to the trial balance which I considered for FSLI for financial statements. From there I can put it. One shot I can do that. Then once you put professional fees, you know that it is profit and loss only, obviously.
Yeah.
So it will not take much time.
No problem. Good.
Okay, Shinoy ji.
Thank you,
Good.
sir. Any other
I have
questions,
no
sir?
questions.
Okay. So thanks for giving an opportunity.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
I think we can move forward for the conclusion part.
Yeah.
We are done with all the
stop
entries.
sharing the screen.
Yes, sir.
Yes, thank you so much, everyone. And I guess times are now 5 p.m.
Yeah.
So we are right on time. Vinusha, should we take some questions or wrap it up?
I'm just looking the questions. So it just there's nothing specific question. Yeah, I think we can wrap it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, everyone, distinguished participants, esteemed jury members, Vinu sir and Ashish sir, and respected colleagues. We conclude today's episode 1 of season 4 of the ICI AI Hackathon, and we extend our heartfelt appreciation for each one of you. Today's event has been a remarkable display of innovation, intellect, and the spirit of collaboration. It showed how we can highlight AI as not a futuristic concept, but a present day reality transforming the way CAs and the wider financial ecosystem function. Let me just remind all of you that the voting lines are still open for all the panelists, and it will remain open for the next 5 minutes. So the viewers who have not yet voted may vote for the next 5 minutes. Moving on, at this juncture, I would like to place on record our sincere gratitude to CA Charanjot Singh Nandaji, President ICI, CA Prasanna Kumar D, Vice President ICI, for their visionary guidance and constant encouragement that inspire us to take these initiatives like the hackathon forward. Our special thanks to our esteemed Chairman Sir, CA Umesh Sharma Ji, and our Vice Chairman Sir, CA Dayanawaz Sharma Ji, for their leadership, commitment, and constant and tireless efforts in shaping this path-breaking series. We sincerely thank all our participants for dedication, creativity, and courage to think out of the box and beyond boundaries. We extend our gratitude to our jury members, CA Ashish Sachdev ji and CA Venugopal Gela ji, for their expert evaluation and their efforts for making this event seamless. The ICI AI Hackathon is a competition. It's a movement to nurture innovation and empower professionals and students to reimagine the role of CAs in a digital era. With this episode 1, we have the momentum for the episodes ahead. Don't forget, the next episode is on the next Friday, 12th of September, from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. The links for registering as a panelist as well as a viewer are open. We encourage all participants to carry forward this energy, continue refining your ideas, and make meaningful contributions to the profession, industry, and society at large. With these words, I formally close episode 1 of season 4 of the ICI AI Hackathon. We look forward to your continued participation in the upcoming episodes, and together we build a future ready profession which is AI enabled. Thank you. Best wishes to all. And the voting lines are still open for the next 3 minutes. So the viewers who
Thank you,
have still
everyone.
not, thank you so much. And the viewers who have still not voted for their favorite panelists may vote for the next 3 minutes. We'll close at 5 p.m.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. It was great. Thank you, Rishiji.
Thank you, Ashish sir. Thank you, Vinu sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone.
All the best to all the panelists.
Thank you.
Thank
All
you
the
all
best,
the
everyone.
panelists. Thank you all the panelists. You did your best today, and may hope the best person moves forward to the semifinals.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. The voting lines are still open for the next 2 minutes, and we'll close it at 5 p.m.
Okay, Sonic, which tool was used for WhatsApp linking? Can we get reply on it?
The last 1 minute remaining for the voting lines to close.
हिमांशु जी कौन है भाई? हिमांशु
Okay, so it's 5 p.m. It's a pleasure connecting with all you panelists, and we'll